Oh, come on.
Is looking for a second date update this morning. She went on a date with Ryan, and we're going to try to help her out. Hi, Anna.
Hey, guys. I really appreciate you taking my call.
We're happy to talk with you. Give us the scoop. What happened?
Okay. This has been driving me crazy, so I'm excited to get to the bottom of it. I like this guy so much, and I have absolutely no idea what I did wrong.
Well, maybe you didn't do anything wrong.
Maybe
you
it's
could just be an idiot. We don't know.
I'm literally losing sleep over this. Like, I wake up every night and I run everything through my head. I'm like, I have no idea what happened.
That's so frustrating, too.
Yeah.
When it starts messing with your sleep.
Yeah. So I met him on Hinge. He's a super nice guy. I could just kind of tell he's like a very kind soul, very caring, very sweet. He opened doors for me. He let me order first and he paid. So, he listens, he laughs. I just, I felt really connected to him. And, I have to believe that he was feeling that too, or he just wouldn't have acted like he did. He was affectionate and flirty. He asked me all kinds of questions about my life, not just like superficial stuff, but like real questions, like how I felt about all kinds of things, and then asked follow-up questions. And he just seemed to be genuinely interested in me. Never put off by anything I said, not offended or shocked. And I was open and honest with him, but still, like, he really did seem okay with everything we talked about. So anyway, we left the restaurant after like 3 hours of talking. He walked me to my car. Yeah, we were there for a long time. He walked me to my car and said that he really enjoyed getting to know me. And, I was so comfortable with him that I just asked him, I was like, hey, are you going to call me? And he said, do you want me to? And I was like, absolutely. And he said, okay. And now it's been 4 days and I haven't heard anything.
No.
I did text him a couple times, and he's not texting back, not responding at all. And I really need to know why.
So 1 million years ago when I was single, I had a woman ask me, are you going to call me? And I intended to call her, but I sort of had this, not strategy, but I didn't want to seem like I was overeager. So
it was the game.
I guess it was the game. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to call you. Not right away, because, that would just be too eager. So, I'm going to wait a little bit, but she wasn't having it. She was like, let's not mess around.
She liked you.
Why didn't you say, no, you could call me?
Oh, I should have said that.
Yeah, that would have been a good part of the game. You want to talk to me? You got my number?
Yeah, well, it might have had a different ending if I did.
Yeah.
So he said, do you want me to? You said, yeah. He said, okay. And then you text, or he never does, and then you try to get a hold of him and he doesn't respond.
Exactly, yeah.
How heavy did this 3-hour conversation get? Because you said you were very open. You thought he was receptive to everything you were saying. You didn't feel judged at any point.
No, I mean, it was
How
pretty,
deep did you go?
Deep stuff. Like, it was deep. And he never, I never felt like he was judging me at all. He was very open and receptive to everything. It wasn't just typical, superficial things we were talking about.
Yeah.
3 hours is a long time to be on a date. Yeah. I mean, dang.
You held his interest for 3 hours. He could have bailed at any time.
Yeah.
Especially if the conversation's going well, it could go by in a snap. You don't even know.
Yeah, but I think about my partner. If we're on a 3-hour date, we're watching some sort of sporting event on the television while we're eating at the bar or something. You know what I mean? That's a long time.
Yeah. Okay, we'll take a break. When we come back, we will call Ryan. And the idea here is to get his take on Anna, just see what he really thought of her, and if there's any chance of these two going out again, as Second Date Update continues next with Jeff and Jenn, Cincinnati's Q102. Anna goes on a date with Ryan, a 3-hour dinner date.
Wow, that's a long time.
I mean, we're impressed when it goes for more than an hour and a half, 2 hours, but this was 3 hours. He seemed genuinely interested in her. Good listener, asking follow-up questions. She never felt misunderstood or judged at any point. And, they talked about a lot. So obviously she held his interest for 3 hours. He wasn't in any hurry to go anywhere. He was enjoying himself and enjoying her. And she flat out asked him, God bless you, Anna. You said, are you going to call me? Let's get right to the point. Are you going to call me or am I just wasting my time here? He said, do you want me to? You said, absolutely. He said he would, but he didn't. And then when you tried to follow up with the text, no response, right? And that was what, 4 days ago?
Yeah, 4 days ago.
Did I leave anything out?
No, you got it. That was it.
Ready to call Ryan?
Yeah, I would like to sleep at night, so yes, I am ready.
All right, let's
get
do
some
this.
answers.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello, is this Ryan?
Yeah, who is this?
Jeff and Jen at Q102. How are you?
You guys are the ones who do the dating thing? Please tell me that's not what this is.
Why would that be a bad thing?
Yeah.
I mean, we're nice people.
We're patient. We're kind. We're gentle.
You know, we're not mean to people. We're not going to dog you. We just want to see what you're up to and why you haven't called Anna back.
Yeah.
Anna. Oh, man. Oh, boy. I don't want to be a I just have some concerns, and I just don't think it would work with me and Anna.
Well, there's a way to say that without being a you know.
It's true.
I know. But, like, you know, here's the thing. Like, I'm not judging her. Like, I swear, like, I am not judging her. Like, she's just, you want to know what the issue is? Like, honestly.
Yes, we honestly want to know what the issue is.
Okay, I'm not judging her, but she is just on a lot of medication.
Okay.
Medication for what?
Well, like, she's on medication for everything, and she talks about it like she's almost bragging. And, like, there are medications that, like, you should be getting professional help with, like a therapist. And I asked her if she had someone that she sees, and she just said that she just takes the pills and they do the trick.
Well, that's pretty common these days.
I know, but, like, that's weird for me because, like, I don't have issues with taking the medication. Like, I've taken them myself. I get that, but, like, I don't brag about it. I mean, okay, here's the crazy part for me. She named her dog after some of the pills. Like, she has a dog named Lexi and Addie, and they're named after Lexapro and Adderall. So, like, that's a lot for me. That's a little too much.
Oh, my God. You are so judging me. Like, you are so judgmental. And I can't believe I opened up to you, and you're completely judging me like this.
Or at the
Okay,
very least, it feels like you're second guessing her treatment plan, which should be between her and her doctor.
I guess so, but, like, I feel like she needs to wake up a little bit. I don't know. It's just, like, also you should be going to a therapist, or you
Do you
should
know how
be,
much
like,
therapy
opening up.
is? It's like $200 a session.
I don't know.
I see my doctor when I need to. I don't need to spend $1,000 a month on therapy. You know, therapists are more up than normal people like us. Like,
Actually, that's true.
I'm not, yeah.
There are, I mean, not all of them, but there's
I'm not
a
going to
few.
fight her on that.
I'm just saying.
Therapy has never helped me. I've been to 5 therapists. They have never helped me. Everything is a childhood issue to them, and it's not.
So you have tried therapy?
Yes, they all say that it stems back to your childhood. Was I traumatized as a child? I had a perfectly fine childhood. I have issues because this is a crazy world driven by the patriarchy.
Oh.
I don't need a therapist to tell me that.
Well, I don't know. I'm an advocate of therapy just because I find it very self-indulgent and
Yeah.
kind
You
of
get to
selfish.
sit there and
It's
talk all about you.
exactly right. I mean, that to me is a form of self-care or self-love.
I
No,
just
I'll
don't know
tell
why
you.
people don't like it, though. I love it, too.
It's not for everybody, but
Yeah.
I get it. And listen, if this works for you, we are in no position to judge you or second guess you.
I mean, I definitely feel judged by him, so.
Well, like, that's why I haven't called her back. Like, I knew she would react like this, and I'm
You didn't
kind
want
of
to have this
sorry, but, like,
conversation.
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't want to have this conversation. It's like, I knew it wasn't my place, but also I couldn't see myself dating someone like this.
No, I'm sorry to hear this. You
Yeah.
know, because I mean, there's a lot of folks out there who struggle with stuff, and the pathway to mental health is different for everyone. And if you found something that works for you, whether it's therapy or medication or a combination of both, I just, having someone judge the way you're managing it or diagnosing you or projecting their own experiences onto your situation just feels very unfair.
Is it though? Is it about her being on the medication so much, or is it more about her attitude toward the pills? Like
they're not that big of a deal.
Oh, I take this and I take this and I take this and I take this and
and naming the dogs after it. I mean, that means that she's definitely got some sort of deeper connection
or a really good sense of humor.
Yeah, which you kind of have to have because there's so much stigma surrounding mental health.
Oh, for sure. But hey, honestly, I think we all should be more open about what we're taking so people don't feel stigma around it. Like there was such a stigma around being on antidepressants for the longest time. And I'm happy, to just be like, yeah, I take this and I take this and I need it and it makes me feel better and I can function.
Yeah. I took them for a very long time. I get it.
I mean, people are very open about it on TikTok. So there's like a whole, Lexapro thing. And I think it just helps people feel more comfortable.
Are you taking Ozempic to lose weight?
No, I'm not taking Ozempic to lose weight.
She probably can't
that's
get
a thing. That's a thing, right?
That's been trending for a couple weeks
That's
now.
With the celebrities, because Chelsea Handler started talking about how they're just passing it out like candy to celebrities, and then there's people that actually need it for what it's originally prescribed for that can't get it.
Yeah.
Because there's all these rich people that are taking it to lose 5 pounds fast.
Well, we wish you nothing but the best, Anna.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for your help.
Yeah. And Ryan, we do appreciate the explanation, as uncomfortable as this conversation might have been.
It always is going to be a very weird one.
Well, thank you for
We
taking the
appreciate
call.
your time.
And best of luck to you as well.
Right.
All right. If you need a little help with the second date update, just send us an email, Jeff and Jen at WKRQ.com.
Got $1,000.